Welcome to Stream Some Shit Gameplay. Welcome to episode... Yeah, I should have thought about that. Let me see. So episode... Bing, bing. I'm going to say episode 20... Yesterday was the Light Brigade... Shitbox. Yesterday was the Light Brigade. I'm playing HitchHiker. Yesterday was the Light Brigade. And it was the first one of week 4. So that was episode 22. So this is episode 23. I'm guessing. I could be wrong. Settings. Ooh, it's very close to me. Music. We'll turn the music down a bit. I have the point. Even though, I do have, I was going to say I don't have a pointer. Yes, I do. Sound. So we'll turn it down that low, and if it's too low, we'll change it. Right, go back. Okay, welcome. This is Stream Some Shit Gameplay. What? Gay Gameplay? Let's start again. Welcome. This is Stream Some Shit Gameplay. Welcome to episode 22 of 50 days, 50 games, 50 shit streams. Jesus Christ. New game. Because I haven't played it, so... New game. I know this used to be a flat screen game, and now it's in VR. Don't know much about it, but once again, it was recommended to me. So, there's a nice house. Oh, I'm going to the house. I'm not doing anything. This is just. Oh. HitchHiker. What? Oh, all right. All right, buddy, I'm going to step forward a bit. All right? How to play, look around, interact, confirm. Okay, so look around, yeah. Interact. Can I interact with the Coke? All right, buddy. Chewing tobacco. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh.
So, where are you headed?
I don't know, buddy. I really don't know. I don't know.
Not the talkative type, eh?
I guess not. I could probably play this sitting
That's
down.
okay.
Hang on, wait there. Hang on, buddy.
Mostly...
Wait. It seems like a sitting down game. I'm going to walk over here. This is me grabbing my office chair. Put the office chair here. I'm guessing I can reset the height. Just let me sit down. Okay, I'm right down where the Coke can is. So, restart.
Will I pick up or just waiting for their turn to talk?
Okay.
Want a raisin?
Yeah.
They're from my farm.
Sorry, I need to,
Sure. California still farms more raisins than anywhere on Earth. Go ahead. Those are Thompson's seedless raisins. Delicious.
Sorry, what? I need to have a look at the controls. Main menu. No. I want to look at the controls. Resume. It's not very... Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell just happened?
You know, it's a little
What the fuck was in those raisins, buddy?
Guess those things don't agree with you yet.
Jesus Christ.
You want to know the clearest evidence that reality isn't real?
Yeah.
Raisins and grapes, man. They're the same thing, but they taste disgusting when eaten together. Obvious bug in the program there, right?
Oh, shit. What did I just kick?
Memory's a slippery thing. Think about when somebody asks you about this ride later, assuming you even know where you're going, and get someplace where somebody can ask you. Hey, how'd you get here anyway? They'll ask you. Oh, I hitched. And your brain will flash back for a second when you say this. And it'll show you a frozen snapshot of yourself, sitting in this car, talking to me like we are right now.
Okay.
But which moment will it actually show you? Will it be this one?
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Or this one? Or this one?
Okay.
We think we remember how people really were, how our lives together really were. But when we think back to them, even the people we cared about the most, all we're doing is snatching moments out of the air. Just grabbing another raisin out of the box. My wife. She's dead now, but you probably guessed that. Takes one to know one, right?
What the fuck?
I can always spot someone who's grieving along this highway. They usually stand on the road with a dazed look on their face and their thumb up in the air. Young guy like you, I wouldn't have a clue. My wife, if I'm totally honest with you, I don't really remember what she looked like. Remember everything about her. Just not her face. Some people have faces that are easy to remember. Doesn't seem fair. Well, it's not as easy as you think. I'll give you an example. You think you're present in the moment?
Yeah.
You've been talking to me for a few minutes now. What color are my eyes?
Blue.
Yep, not bad. But that's just your photographer's eye. Just figured from your gear. A lot of photographers carry that backpack. Tell you what, Ansel Adam. Do me a favor and crack the window, would you?
Okay, how do I do that? How do I do this thing? This?
That's better. Now, where were we?
You were telling me I was a photographer.
Yeah, fair number. But after
Toothbrush.
a while, you start seeing the same few archetypes over. You got the numbnuts Kerouac fans. You got your autodidact blowhards. They'll talk your ears off. You get a lot of people from Cincinnati for some reason. You got your deadheads trying to get to some concert someplace. And then there's the water bottle person, always worrying that they're going to run out of water before they get where they're going. Still, you're the first hitcher I ever picked up who doesn't have a destination. Copernicus. Well, seems like the right name for a guy who's traveling the world without knowing where he's going. You just sit back, Copernicus, and invent a language where false statements are impossible. What? Oh, I stand corrected.
What's this game about, buddy?
You know, when I was a kid, My brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this. Our folks wouldn't let us listen to the radio in the car. So we used to make up these songs about food on long drives to pass the time. We had this one with about 30 verses, each about a different kind of grain. There was this one time when we passed a billboard for this new kind of bread. Balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. Oh yeah, that drove Mom and Dad crazy. Come on, join in. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of balach bread.
What the fuck?
Actually, I'm beginning to understand my parents' perspective. Getting older is funny. It's like reading a book where less and less happens, but the writing gets better and better. Thanks. I got it from an app. It's this app with philosophical sayings. My wife got it for me, to make me sound smarter. Oh, she had a way with words. Yeah, well, that all sort of depends on which raisin you take out of the box, right? How you spin it. We were married for 37 years. People used to ask us how we managed.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Managed, being married and all. Working off the side of the road together. Sharing a little trailer. The truth is, nobody knows if they're happily married. All they know is that it's the thing they've been doing every day for the last 37 years. It's not that simple, Copernicus. Life has a way of chipping away at that certainty. It'd be easier if you had a number assigned to you, a number from 1 to 100, printed on both your foreheads where you could always see it. It would arrive in the mail every year, right after you file taxes. Oh, we're a 71. That couple down the street, the Rosens, they're an 82 this year. Oh, I guess they have it a bit better than us. Some way of knowing.
Should I say these?
There's a photo in that glove box there of us, standing in front of our trailer. It was in a magazine. One of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country. Well, I never opened the glove box myself. It's kind of a superstition of mine. But help yourself.
Thanks, Chris.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's not her. And that guy there, he looks like you. I don't know. I was going to ask you the same question, Copernicus. Did he? Who gave this to you? Well, I guess it belongs to you. You'd better hold on to it. What woman?
The woman in the photo.
Well, oh, her. Well, hard to say. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
How the fuck did a picture of me get in your fucking thing, though? It's an almanac. 1954 almanac. Weather forecasts for the 16 regions of the United States. Farmer's Almanac. Oh shit, sorry, buddy. Scenic break. Okay. There's a phone number.
What you got there? That's my number. I used to leave those all over my car in case my car got lost. Somebody found it. But yeah, feel free to call me anytime you get in trouble. So, where were we?
I was going to say turn the music off.
Say, want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Why did the raisin take the prune to the dance?
I don't know.
He couldn't get a date.
Ugh.
Hey, that reminds me. It's almost 4:30.
Okay.
You'll like this. It's my favorite.
Okay.
I once knew the hostess, Darlene. She used to change the tires on my truck on Highway 51.
Welcome to another Interstate Riddle Hour. Here's our first riddle. Keep your eyes peeled, all you blacktop carpetbaggers. I fly, yet I have no wings. I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
Sorry, what was the...
Very good. Here's our next one. A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound.
What?
Need some help?
Yeah.
Think metal teeth that open and Very good.
I don't know why I listen to this every day. Damn questions are rigged. I never get them.
Says the guy who never knew what pressure to keep his tires at.
Hey!
Oh.
Having fun? Want to keep going?
Sure, let's try another.
Great. Here's another one. Take one out and scratch my head. I am now black, but once was red. What am I?
You're a match.
All right. Here's our last riddle. He lies without touching the ground.
Oh, come on, Darlene.
He lies without touching the ground.
Damn it, Darlene. I should have tipped her better when she changed the tire. She's been out to get me ever since.
What are you lying about?
Look, she isn't being straight with you, kid.
Neither are you.
Check the photo, Copernicus. The photo in your bag. Then you'll see.
What the fuck happened to the face?
She's in trouble, Copernicus. You must help her.
Things like that happen all the time on this highway. It's nothing to lose your scrunchie over.
Riddle Hour has now ended. I've helped you all I can this time. So long, Copernicus.
Kid, I am sorry about your girlfriend. But I had nothing to do with it. It's just the opposite. I was sent to protect you.
What the fuck is going on?
You did. You picked this car every bit as much as I chose to stop for you.
What do you mean?
You picked this car, picked me, not to feel anything. Kid, just let it go. There's nothing for you down that road. Nothing but hurt. Look, I admit I lied. But only about one thing.
What?
Yeah, we've met. Twice, in fact.
Okay.
Sure. You showed up at my trailer park taking photos.
Okay.
At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick us out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center. But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country. The woman in the photo?
Yeah.
No, I didn't actually meet her. I just know what you told me about her. She was backpacking around Europe without you. And you? You weren't taking it so well. Oh, I know a lot about you. I know about the phone number in the matchbook. I know you thought about not showing it to me. Kid, I told you, you don't want to go down that road.
I do.
Well, there's one more lie I told you.
He says
We're not #1 anymore in raisin production. We were surpassed last year by turkey. I wasn't afraid of the truth either, back then. My wife, when she got the x-rays, when she knew, she decided to spare my feelings. Didn't tell me anything. Hid the x-rays in one place I'd never suspect, because it was so obvious. Stayed closed until today, till you came along. I wish it was that simple, kid.
Oh.
Hey, Chief, why don't you have a look here? He appeared on this highway about the same time you did. I guess he's part of what you're running from.
Who the hell was that?
You can't see him directly. He only shows up in mirrors, windows, pictures. Well, we haven't talked yet about the second time we met.
Well, tell me about the second time.
That's the thing. It's a little hard to explain. Better if I just take you there. It's just a quick detour. We'll be there in a minute. But close the window. You don't want to have it open where we're headed.
What the actual fuck? Where are we going? It's getting dark. The road's okay. What?
A man travels along a road until he reaches a gate at the top of a hill. The road has been long and straight so far, and the going has been easy. But now the man can't go any further, so he takes a seat by the road to rest. The man waits, and after a length of time that seems neither short nor long, the gate opens, and a guard appears. The man asks the guard for entry, but the guard says he cannot let him enter at the moment. The man thinks for a second and asks if he will be allowed through later. "It is possible," says the guard, "but not now." The gate now stands slightly open, and the man tries to look through it longingly. His journey has been easy so far, and he misses the feeling of the open road. The guard notices and laughs. "Even if you could gain entry, there are many gatekeepers after me. Some are much stronger than me, and I'm afraid to look upon them." So there the man waits, for days, months, years, waiting to enter. One day, when he's given up hope of entering, a single question occurs to him, one he has not thought of before. "Why," he wonders aloud, "are there no other travelers along this road? All these years, no one but myself has waited in front of this gate." The answer to this question comes from a voice near his shoulder. "It is you who made this gate," says a bird perched nearby. "So it exists for no one but you." "But why?" asks the traveler. "Why would I choose to stop here?" The bird answers, after hungrily eating a crust of bread from the man's hand. "After this point, the road becomes less straight. It splinters like the tree in which I live, splitting into dozens, hundreds of branches. The path becomes impossibly narrow and frail, and crowded with the view of other paths one could have taken. There's only one point ahead on the road where all paths converge, where all points join, where the light shines through skin and through lies. But it's never been reached by one of your kind, a traveler who walks on feet." "Shoo!" cries the guard, chasing the bird away. "Don't listen to his nonsense." Having said this, he takes a seat next to the traveler, but not before closing the gate forever. So when you think about it, who knows how long we've been sitting here, just like this, on this road. Take it from me. It's better to face things with, what's it called again? Fortitude. Better not to feel too much. Want a raisin? You sure? You just need to get used to them. Life is like a box of raisins. That's some Forrest Gump type wisdom for you right there. Here, I'll leave the box open for you. Help yourself.
Oh, Jesus, okay. This is going to happen every time I take... There's a bird! Birds!
Look! Hooded crows all along this road. I have to chase these for my farm every harvest.
What's that clicking noise? What's the clicking noise, buddy?
They look hungry. Didn't get much peck out of this last harvest.
What's the clicking? It's annoying me. Buddy, what's the clicking noise? Feed the crows. They can't feed when the window's closed. Okay.
You don't want to do that, kid. These birds are unpredictable. There's no telling what they'll do once they start swarming. Get enough of these crows together and it's big trouble. You're making a mistake, kid. You don't know where they're taking you.
I don't know where you're fucking taking me.
Look, I'll help you. I'll help you figure out what happened when she came back from Europe. Look, I get that you're mad, and I don't blame you. But you don't know what's out there, kid. What other drivers on this road are like. Stay with me, and things will play a whole lot safer.
Temporarily.
Whew, that's a relief.
Temporarily.
They've already started to peel off. Who? We'll get to that in a sec. Let me ask you something first. Did she pack an umbrella with her on her trip to Europe?
What the fuck? What?
Traveler's checks or cash? If I am, it's for your own good. Want to hear a joke?
No.
Why did the raisin take the prune to the dance? Now you've done. They've taken control of the car.
Okay, good.
I don't know, Copernicus. Why don't you ask them? We're at my farm, Copernicus. Well, they're pulling us around in circles. They're afraid of the scarecrows I put up here last summer. They want to take you, I suppose, to that windmill in the middle.
Why? Rotate the scarecrows away from the crows. What?
You need to rotate the scarecrows. See if you can find something in this car that might do the trick. That's it. Now, more of the same.
Okay, I have to knock them down then, okay. How about this one? Turn, buddy. Don't fall. There you go.
Almost there.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I need to knock down this last one.
That's it, kid.
Okay.
I think it's for you.
I can't take it. Oh, what is it? Sorry.
They have a way of leaving gifts once you've fed them. Often something shiny or a piece of string.
Okay. That's me and my girlfriend.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it. It's practically a cliche. Going to Europe to have new experiences, and yeah, it's corny. But maybe find myself.
I guess I'm just worried that you'll find yourself but lose me along the way.
I'll be back before you know it. Promise. Here's a security deposit.
What a weird box. Did you win this at the circus?
It's great, right? I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside, so you know I'm thinking of you. And then we have our road trip together when I get back. You won't miss me anyway. You have plenty to keep you busy, like that job in California. The story about the
vanishing grape farmers. You're right. I'm worrying too much. I love it. Does it lock?
In some other world, it must, but not here. Okay, trade you a memory box for your Polaroid. Say cheese.
Cheese. That's the selfie that I have. But, buddy, what the fuck? Buddy.
Well, now that you know how it started, it doesn't make the next step any easier, does it?
All I know, the woman in the photo is in trouble. I need to find her.
Listen, I disapprove of just about every choice you've made on this trip. But I like you, kid. And I can see you've made...
Oh, shit, sorry. I didn't mean that. Sorry.
You've made up your mind. If you want to find your girlfriend,
Yeah.
if you want to find out what happened,
Yeah.
if you really want to go there,
Yeah.
you've got to find that box. I don't know, kid. But find that box and the key. Open the box before it's too late. Well, this is where I say goodbye.
What?
Unless you want to help transport 4 bushels across... Nah. Just remember, there are many more gates ahead and many more guards. I'm pretty much the friendly drunken uncle of the bunch. Well, good luck to you, kid. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
What did the grape say when he got run over by the car?
No idea.
Nothing. He just gave a little whine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good luck with your search.
Okay, so what now? Silence. And he drives off. Do I get in another car? Is that what it is? I just listen to people driving. This is definitely the weirdest experience. There's 5 rides. Hang on. I'm going to stop it for now. Hang on there. Okay. That was... let's go to ride 2. That was 37 minutes driving with him, and I have no idea. That's why I paused to see how long I've been streaming. I have no idea what is going on.
It's the second house on the right here. No, wait. The third.
Don't you remember where it is? I thought you spent your whole childhood here.
We'll do one more ride and then we'll call it
Do
quits.
you know what put us on top of the food chain? Do you know?
No.
And please, don't say opposable thumbs. Plenty of animals have those. Possums, koalas, something called the waxy monkey leaf frog. They're nothing special. Forget about thumbs, okay?
Okay.
Memory is what put us here. So many of our dreams are set in the places where we used to live. We want to see them, visit them again. There should be a rule, a kind of social convention. The old apartment rule. That works like this. We can show up any place we used to live and simply explain, oh, I used to live here. There's nothing strange about it. The people who live there just throw open their doors and invite us in to have a look around. So we can go back home again. So we can be whole. Hey, are you keeping an eye out? Oh, dear.
Oh, Jesus. All right, buddy.
I didn't mean to put you to sleep with my talking. No offense taken. I've been told I have a way of putting my students to sleep as well. We're looking for Asper Street. And at least it used to be called that. The problem is that a few years ago they rearranged all the letters of the street signs in this neighborhood. Very impractical. I didn't catch your name. I'm Hops.
All right, Hops.
You don't remember?
No.
They say sleep is the cousin of death. Well, you're lucky I happened to find you in that cornfield. Some of the places I'm asked to lecture at these days, dubious at best. No, just a second. Let's find this Asper Street, please, before we begin our inquiries. Like I say, they might have rearranged the letters a bit.
Okay. Asper Street. A-S-P-E-R. Foster. No. Dalton. No. A-S-P-E-R. No. No. Spear.
Ah, yes, that's it. Very good. So, we're on our way.
Okay.
Now, there was something you wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Yes, then it's going to turn out that big surprise. I do know you.
Okay.
A person trapped in the radio? Oh, yes. We've all met you along this highway. Now, I picked you up because I could tell you're looking for something you've lost.
Lola, dearest, greetings from Spokane. I'm visiting for a lecture. Wish you were here. My hotel room is shaped like this. Your friend Hops. Okay.
You've lost. Now, we're all looking for something on this road. Now, I've never met anyone who...
Oh shit, stop doing that. Sorry.
Who was it? My dog. Well, she's been missing for a long time now. Hops, like me. Stupid idea, naming a dog after yourself. They constantly think they're being trained. Every time...
Sorry, I'm just going to have a look at this if you don't mind. Fax machine. Okay.
Time someone you know stops you in the street. Made her a little bit high-strung. So, Vern mentioned this problem you have with a photo.
Wait, you know the raisin farmer guy?
Vern? Sure. Now, I know almost everybody on this road. Well, there's not many of us, after all. Excellent raisins that guy Vern had. Did you try one?
Yeah.
Delicious. Am I right? So, okay. Show me this photo. So, you're looking for her.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
I don't know what happened. I guess I lost her.
Well, a singed photograph is never a good sign. I'm sorry, though. You don't remember anything?
What you mean it's not a good
Objects
sign?
are imbued with memory around here, and tell stories. Sometimes rather lengthy and pointless ones, to be honest.
But not in this instance. Well, I can help you with one part. Now, you two came by my house, yes? See, that's my silo. There in the background. Well, there was some kind of an argument. I invited you two in and put the kettle on the stove.
Okay.
You never wound up making it through the front door.
Why?
She suddenly had to take a call. You got impatient.
Who was the call from?
Now, I don't know, but you didn't seem happy about it. I had the feeling it was a recurring thing. Someone who's in the habit of getting in the way between you two.
Okay. I want to find her. Can you help?
Well, I'm happy to help. However I can. What do you have in mind?
Do you remember anything more about our visit?
If you want to know what happened to her, why don't you just ask her yourself?
How?
You haven't asked me yet where we're headed.
Okay.
The
Where are we going?
warehouse of lost things. Impressed?
Confused.
Oh, yes. Vern said you were pretty funny. Oh, okay. It's this warehouse that contains everything you've ever lost in your life.
It's a
You
big...
can find anything there, even feeling.
That's a-
But you only get 15 minutes to look. It really threw me the last time I was there. I got distracted by some mittens. Yeah, I had as a kid. Left them at a bus stop sometime in the mid-60s. After that, my parents bought those things that clip your mittens to your coat so it wouldn't happen again. Well, why not? Shamanic tribes of the Amazon believe that in order to heal, you have to journey into the other world, find the thing you've lost among the spirits, and bring it back. Now, and to think about all the things we misplace. Atlantis, huh? And we lost an entire city once. Why shouldn't we get a second chance just to go back and retrieve some of the things we've left behind? Now, if I remember correctly, it's only about another 20 minutes from here.
You seem to be driving around in circles, though. Scenic break. Save the whale. Anything else I can look at? No. Hey, Hops. 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 Oh,
Peculiar.
what's the green light?
It's nothing. Just wondering about this green light. Are you one of these people who's good with cars? I was hoping you might know. I never saw it before until you got into the car.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
A car manual? Oh, no. That's not the sort of book I keep in here. I'm a humanities teacher. No, I think we'll wait to find a mechanic someplace. Perhaps that part-time quiz show hostess. Ah, the green light. The epic sense of man's urgency. The future that keeps receding from us. Yes, I suppose you've read The Great Gatsby, too. It's probably nothing major, just a reminder to get something checked. But what do I know? I'm not the technical sort.
Green is good, though.
We could ask Lola. Well, she's very good with these things.
Who's Lola?
Lola's a kind of oracle. She's given me lots of good advice, right from where you're sitting. Besides, more to the point, I'd like to check with her about directions, just to make sure we're pointed the right way. See if you can find her here.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking for a woman named Lola.
No, not a woman.
Her address.
A bear. Well, she's quite small, you see. A toy bear. Now, I found her at the World's Fair in Barcelona, 1929, at an exhibition about alchemy. Lola Montez. Well, she's somewhere in this cart. Feel free to rummage around as much as you need. What have you got there?
Key.
Interesting. Looks familiar. There she is. Ah, Lola. Put her on the glove box lid, my boy. That's where she likes to speak.
What the fuck am I doing now?
Yes, sometimes directly, sometimes in a more of a roundabout way. Lola, dearest, now I'm here with this young fellow here, and well, the warehouse. Now, it's left up here on Concord Avenue, right? She's not ready to talk yet. She's lonely, and she misses her friends. Fellow memory objects. That's her preferred company. Trinkets like her, lost and found many times over the year, imbued with the memories of everyone who's ever claimed them as their own. Get enough of them together, and things start to get interesting. The present moment peels back like wallpaper to reveal the past behind it and the future ahead. Her and her friends, yes. She's very good. She even remembers my dog's names. Well, it depends on how many are missing at any given time. Currently, Hops is the only one who's at a pop. She's been gone for almost 9 months.
9 months?
I'd much like to find her. Well, no, I couldn't look for her these last months. I got a bit detained. Yes, it all started when I was buying some tube stuff. I was on the escalator, trying to leave the mall. Do you ever have that thing where you buy something and you know it's the right thing, but you start worrying about it just as you're leaving? I was staring at the socks, wondering if they were the right length. Now, I knew they were, but I must have not been paying attention. Because suddenly, I slipped down that crack at the end of the escalator, right where you're supposed to step off.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly the thing kids are always worrying about, getting sucked down the escalator.
How the fuck does that happen?
Well, first quite quickly, and then very slowly.
Story time.
Before you know it, you're banging around in the chute, and then you land at the bowling green. That's what they call the entrance. That's a little area with some onboarding materials and that fake grass carpeting, so the landing isn't so rough. It's the most fantastic place. Under the escalator, just vast. Like falling out of bed and landing on the moon. Oh, no. There are other people there, but not much good for company. Everyone's just waiting to get out. Very poserish scene down there. Let me tell you. A lot of staged ennui. Oh, not much really. There's an old black and white TV that only gets a few channels. There's some old board games just lying around, but they're all missing pieces and instructions. There was one box that promised 8 games in one, but I couldn't figure out for the life of me how to play a single game. A couple of decks of cards, all incomplete. I must have dreamt 20 times that I found the 4 of clubs. They open the escalator every year on January 1st. Clear everyone out. They used to do it more often, but then, well, yeah, budget cuts. I fell in the beginning of April, one of the last cold weekends of the year. Really tough thing to get your head around, being trapped in there almost the whole calendar year. Pretty much the only thing that passes for excitement there is when somebody new drops in. Pretty quickly, you learn to tell the difference between the real people and the mannequins they drop down the chute. Sure. Well, that's how they keep everyone fed down there. They stuff mannequins full of food and supplies, put them on the escalator, and just let them slide down the chute.
Jesus.
That's a big moment when they drop the mannequins down. Really breaks up the monotony. everyone rushes over to tear the mannequin apart to get their hands on the food inside. Oh, indeed. But I guess it's the easiest way to get the food to slip down the crack. Now, one time, a real guy fell down the shaft and was mistaken for a mannequin. Now, he was half torn to shreds before I pulled him out of there. Poor fella didn't look lifelike enough. Oh, yes. He was really quite beside himself.
Is that you?
He gave me his pipe as a token of appreciation for saving him from the mob. Well, I still keep it in my pocket.
Am I supposed to take it? Nice pipe.
Oh, look. Let's give it to her, please.
How do I do that? How do I do that? I can't seem to...
Let's see if she's feeling more sociable. Lola, dear, are you feeling more chatty now? She says her tea party is still missing 2 guests. You see, we just need to find 2 more of her friends.
Find another memory object. Okay. What about this thing down here? It's a fortune that says you will soon go hungry again. Maybe it's something in my bag. Is it maybe the matchbook? No. Toothbrush? No. Photo? No. But what am I looking for? Sticker? Oh shit. Postcard. I don't know what else am I supposed to? How about this? Apple. Sticker. What? Oh, hold on. Wait, hold on. What's that?
Ah, of course. My audiobook about the Gulag. Makes perfect sense. Only 1 more object to find now.
So can I try that postcard?
Oh, well, it's something I used to play for her in the car an awful lot. There was this one story she used to adore.
What was the story about?
The story? Well, it's about 2 guys. In a way, 2 guys like us who were side by side, both waiting for something to happen.
That's an understatement.
Now, these 2 fellas were both prisoners in the Gulag. Do you know what the Gulag was?
Yeah.
So, the Gulag camps were off in the middle of nowhere. You could escape, but then what would you do? Well, you'd starve to death. So there was a trick. It was called the sandwich. Now, say you and I wanted to escape the Gulag. 2 guys like us, friends. We'd recruit another guy, a 3rd guy, to escape with us. Now, preferably a nice, fat, buttery guy. The fat guy was called the sandwich because the idea is that the 2 buddies, us, we'd kill and eat the sandwich on the way home to survive. It's great, right? Maybe I didn't tell the story right.
Say that again.
Oh, I think mainly just because of the setting. Siberia. Bears love stories about remote places. Well, I haven't told you the best part.
Oh, really? Go ahead.
Well, there was one time these two guys escaped with a sandwich. But there was a problem. They finished the sandwich too soon. Didn't ration him out long enough. He was all gone. And they still had days to walk through the Siberian tundra.
Okay. Oh. We're going to actually watch the story. Turn sideways.
These guys were great friends, but they were also hardened criminals. And so they knew that whichever one of them fell asleep would be eaten by the other one. But the code of criminal friendship didn't allow them to acknowledge this. So they had to keep playing it, nonchalant, chatting about stuff, whatever people talked about back then, trudging through the snow.
Okay. Is that it?
Who? Oh, those two convicts. Oh, no. One of them fell asleep and got eaten by the other. But it's their ability to keep face that I always think about. Their honor that couldn't admit any suspicion. I mean, you don't totally trust me, right? Well, I can see you looking out the corner of your eyes. You don't think I know where I'm going.
It doesn't look like it. Am I Wait, hold on. Oh, that was a scenic route, was it?
Listen, can I ask you an honest question?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here it goes. This girlfriend of yours.
Yeah.
Why is it so important for you to find? I mean, okay, the burnt photo, damsel in distress, etc., etc. I get it. But if you can't remember anything about her...
We'll always have this.
Actually, I remember one thing.
This is Lola's influence. It's starting to work. You feel it, right?
No.
All you have to do is find your way back to me. Let's keep him as our pet.
Keep him?
You two didn't even mean to capture it. It just flew into the empty bottle. Yeah, so you think maybe the goal of this whole ride is to return to that moment of innocence and recapture the magic of that moment? Well, for your sake, I hope so.
Okay.
I think you know. You're like me. The past is the only place left for us. When we were young, we thought the past could only tie us down. Everything we wanted, freedom, lay ahead on the open road. Well, that was yesterday, and this is today. Now the past is all you've got, and the future is full of pain.
Jesus Christ.
Well, when we get to the warehouse, remember to keep an eye out for a firefly in a glass bottle. It shouldn't be hard to spot. They tend to keep that place pretty dimly lit.
Okay, I need to find something else. What's that thing in the pocket? Oh shit. Can I go back inside? Can I get back in the car?
Oh, look.
That's the dude that was on your man's car.
Looks like Vern started doing some advertising. I guess he's finally decided to take matters into his own hands. Normally he's so stoic, letting things take their own course, never complaining. Well, he was just trying to help you. Seems like you can use it. You're totally infected with this frontier spirit, am I right? Always move ahead, always continue along the two-lane black... Maybe Vern exaggerates a bit, but at least he knows these parts. You should turn back here. No, I'm serious. It's just Lola. Blast nothing. Someone changed the street signs. Him. He's been... I swear it was the second left past the red house. But
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll find it. It's right around here. No, it seems to have disappeared along with the car manual. I just want to find my dog. Ah, these streets all look the same.
Yeah.
This is worse than falling down an escalator. Here, take this. See if you can figure out which way is east.
How do I take it?
Are you sure? I mean, look through it and see if it tells you which way is east.
Jesus. Okay. It's definitely not telling me which way is
No
east.
luck, huh?
No.
Well, maybe it does something useful.
Can I give it to her?
Oh, listen. She's starting to talk.
That's because I just fucking
Hopefully
wound
we
her
can
up.
get out of this maze now and head on our way. Lola, dear, this young man and I, we're looking for... She's saying something. Something about you.
What about me?
A car crash? No. He's fine. Well, just look at him.
What?
She thinks you've caused some kind of accident. I can vouch for this young man, Lola. Well, he's been with me almost the entire afternoon. She says she knows who you are, and that she wants to help you.
Okay.
She's gathered these memory objects for a purpose, for you to put together, to bring you earthly knowledge, she says.
Okay. Oh, she just fucking disappeared.
Very peculiar.
Oh, assemble the memory objects. Okay. Stop. What the hell?
Well, isn't that something? It's alchemy, my boy. Art. A camera. Your means for turning water into wine, redeeming the past, renewing memories.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, nothing needs redeeming more than the American suburbia. Now, am I right? Americana, where the surreal intermingles with the mundane. Here's your chance, my boy. Create a photo journal. Win some awards.
Okay. What the hell? Okay.
Firefly, sent directly from your memory, I suppose, to guide you. Oh, hello there, Lampiridine.
Hold on. I was going to say that.
Oh. Those sideburns. Don't let my students get a hold of that. I think they're not done yet. They want you to take more photos.
Okay. Of what?
They want to show us the way, but they can only do it through photos.
What do I take a photograph of? What am I supposed to be taking a photograph of? That's me. Is that me?
Gee, I didn't notice him standing back there. Should we go back and pick him up? Who is that guy anyway? You don't sound very glad to see him.
I have no idea.
I think they're not done yet. They want you to take more photos.
Okay. Of what? Take a photo of this sign. Trading post.
Trading post, huh? Interesting proposition. I expect you get something rather valuable in exchange for this particular camera.
Keep an eye on the fireflies. The warehouse is closed.
What? It can't... Ah, no! No! My dog!
What are we supposed to do?
How? If I can't find her in the past, I don't have a chance of finding her in the future. Oh, that was just nonsense I said to cheer you. I just want to find my dog.
Let's follow the fireflies one last time. See if they can find your dog. I mean, I'm going to pretend I'm not going to pretend. I have no idea what's going on. But I like the relaxed nature of it. I'd probably be none the wiser if I played the entire game. It's a game I probably... It's not really a game, it's more of an experience. But it's something I probably will play all the way through.
Is that a dog collared in the street?
Yeah, follow it. Follow it. Follow it. You're more of a passenger on the journey than controlling it, really. That's what makes it more of an experience than an actual game. Come on, turn down. Turn. Turn. That way. Come on, you're losing them.
I suppose. But what's happened to her? She's invisible. She's lost in time since the warehouse closed its doors. That's it. Capture her with that camera of yours.
I think I left it too long. Where did she go? I probably should have done that a few minutes ago, should I? Sorry, buddy. Where's the fireflies? I probably should have been having that conversation, should I? There she is.
Oh, you're a good dog, Hop. You ran past the funny mailbox through a door, and we'll find you, don't worry. You've got to find that house.
Find the house with the strange mailbox. The mailbox was what? It's got a bird on it. I'm guessing it's down there where the fireflies are. It's a regular mailbox. I'm not guessing that house because it's just, hey, what are you doing? Don't do that. Why do we get a little bit closer? Stop! What are you doing? What's going on? I keep getting pushed back. I just guess as soon as it comes up, even though I want to have a look before I guess.
That's the one.
Is it?
Hang on.
Is it the one? I don't think it is the one.
Look, the silo. That's my house.
Okay.
Funny how you can come upon the very place you live and not even recognize it. All depends
There's
on the angle.
There's the dog
Hey,
lead.
There's Hops. Thank goodness. Oh, I've almost got her back. Listen, I didn't realize the warehouse was closed, but we must do it again. Now you have to promise me, pinky promise, that we're going to meet again in a year, okay?
Okay.
This same spot. We won't exchange contact info or anything like that. We'll keep it old school. Meet here in 1 year's time. What do you say?
I don't think I'll be coming back this way.
Sorry to hear that, young man. People like to say that you can't live in the past. Well, look at me. I'm living proof to the contrary. Look, your fireflies are back.
Oh, they are.
Seems like they're waiting to give you one last memory. Hops, wait for me!
Okay. What's the last memory?
I just think it would be fun to ring the bell. I lived here my entire childhood. I feel like I have the right.
Oh, okay.
Sure, but we better make it quick. Lots of driving to do still.
That's him.
Hello. What can I do for you two?
This is gonna sound funny, but
Not at all. Come right in.
oh, sorry, I've got to take this.
Okay. Who's on the phone?
To me, it's perfect here. I don't understand what's so great about our life in Seattle. Don't you ever think about making a change?
Sure, but this isn't the kind of change I had in mind. I get it. You grew up here, so it's your baseline of normal. But this just isn't my idea of an adventure.
Adventure. It's real here. It's a good place to grow up, to have children. At least it was for me. I can always find myself here. Same stars, same fence, same mailbox.
What? What am I doing here? Check the mailbox. Oh, I'm supposed to trade the camera for something. Okay. Oh, I've got the box.
Hey, you need a ride someplace?
Okay, I'm going to call it quits here because I said it's a short blast. But I'm intrigued as to exactly what the fuck is going on. I know I'm only like an hour into it, but it's strange how Moorish this game is. I want to keep playing, and it's one of these games I'll come back to when I finish my 50 and 50. But I'm not doing 50 full games. I'm doing 50 short blasts in 50 days. It's another one. I'd say I've done 22 episodes. I think this is episode 22. And at least 10 of them I want to play all the way through. And this is another one added to the list. I'm really enjoying it, even though I have no idea what the fuck is going on. But I just found that box. So now I just need to find the key and open it and find out what the hell is going on. Anyway, until next time, folks. Have fun.